Cheers, beautiful.
Welcome to Queenstown, one of our favourite places in the entire world.
And here's why we know you're going to love it too.
One thing you'll quickly see about Queenstown is that it's one of the most beautiful places in New Zealand.
Oh, yes.
Queenstown is the adventure capital of the world for good reason. You don't just have to look at the views, you can get out here in them too.
Yeah, boy.
There's over 200 wineries within an hour's drive, so it's the perfect place to taste some world-renowned Central Otago wine.
Or you can jump on some bikes and explore the vineyards at your own pace. Or if relaxing is more your scene, you can take it easy and unwind at an award-winning spa with exceptional views. We got a beautiful day.
Welcome
You gotta love that.
to Queenstown. We just landed through the mountains. It was such a beautiful flight, it always is.
It's picture perfect, guys. This place is amazing. Hey, we're Dane and Stacey. We're YouTubers and content creators from this beautiful land of New Zealand.
And we're in Queenstown with Jetstar to show you what makes this place so special.
Our first tip for Queenstown is getting a rental car because there is so much to see outside the city centre and the landscapes are so incredible, you just don't want to miss it. You need the freedom to explore.
So we have hired a RAV4 hybrid with Thrifty. The whole rental process was super simple and easy. And now it's time to hit the road.
Let's go. Queenstown is an outrageously beautiful spot nestled away in the heart of the Southern Alps of New Zealand's South Island. There's something to offer for every season and every occasion, so it's no surprise this is such a popular destination for travellers year-round.
Exploring town is a great place to start and experience the relaxed vibe and ski town feel. A 450-metre ride up the Southern Hemisphere's steepest cable car quickly offers the best views of the Alpine ranges and down onto Queenstown's beautiful crown jewel, the longest lake in New Zealand, Lake Wakatipu. Speaking of the lake, how about this for a view? We're staying at Rydges and their tagline is refreshingly local, and given that it's only 5 minutes away from town, we can totally see why.
Good morning.
Morning! Our first day couldn't have started any better. We got some beautiful conditions and breakfast at the hotel was amazing in a stunning spot overlooking the lake. But we gotta get going.
Funnily enough, just around the point that we could see with the view from breakfast is where we've come for our first activity. And if you're into getting a little bit extreme, this one's for you. So we're hanging out with Fliteschool Queenstown, trying something a little bit different, flight boarding. It's essentially an electric surfboard attached to a hydrofoil. This is the only authorized flight school in the country. And we've got some good conditions, so I just have to see if I can do it now. That was awesome. It took me about 30 minutes and probably about 30 fails as well before I finally got it, but when I did, it is like snowboarding on air over the water.
But if you'd prefer to let someone else drive, you can't look past the Shotover Jet. It's a combination of beauty, power, speed, adrenaline and spins. Lots of spins.
If you're more interested in keeping your feet firmly on the ground, you're spoilt for choice with the hikes and walks.
This is the Queenstown Hill Time Walk and it is a little bit of a challenge getting up to the top, but it is so worth it for the views.
This is the final reward.
Oh.
And the best views in Queenstown.
Yep, definitely the best.
Definitely the best.
Whoa.
We also hit the roads exploring the region's glacially carved lands to check out some of the most popular and beautiful walks and hikes.
Oh yeah, wow.
Oh yeah.
Look on that side.
Whoa.
Stunning. Wow. Welcome to the Blue Pools. We've just done a half-an-hour walk to get in here. This area is so popular because of its colour and because of its clarity in the water, but I tell you what, it's a little bit cold to swim in.
Oh, instant defrost.
One of our new favourite walks is Bob's Cove. It's 15 minutes out of town. It's just a quick 20-minute walk around this area here into the secluded part of the lake. Pristine water, super isolated, and out here onto this jetty.
Whoa.
Unbelievable.
How have we never been here before? Alright, we're back at the hotel. We're going to finish off the night the same way we started it, with views of the lake. We're going to grab some food and a couple of drinks at Red's Bar and catch our first sunset, which is a must. You can't come to Queenstown and not catch a sunset.
Cheers, beautiful.
Today is a bit of a 2-for-1. We're on e-bikes exploring the Gibbston region, which is famous for wine. We're on the full-day tour with Around the Basin. They make the whole process super simple and easy. Transport from Queenstown was included and they took us into Arrowtown,
which is the perfect starting point because it's one of New Zealand's most unique towns thanks to its history as a gold rush village. It's charming, quirky and fascinating to explore, and we love the way they've preserved the small gold town feel.
Basically, trail starts just at the end of the car park right there. And you see that big beautiful ridge line up there? That's always above you, on your left hand side to go to Gibbston Valley.
Whoa, go! Haha, love it!
So the awesome thing about being self-guided is that you can stop anywhere, you can spend as long as you like or as little as you like at whatever place. So we have come to Gibbston Valley Winery for our first stop. Our first stop of many. We've got ourselves a couple of flights and a cheese platter. First one we're going to start with is a Method Traditional, which is essentially a champagne, but we can't say that because we're not in France.
Cheers.
So cheers.
Another awesome spot just 45 minutes outside of Queenstown is the charming town of Glenorchy. It's a beautiful spot nestled away between snow-capped mountains at the northern end of the lake.
It's known for its landscapes and great hikes, a famous red shed featuring in Lord of the Rings, and is the ultimate jump-off spot to reach Mount Aspiring National Park.
We just wrapped up the most epic day out on the water with Dart River Adventures. We got up close and personal with some of the most incredible isolated scenery in this area. But to get there, we didn't just take one boat, we actually took two.
That's because the Funyak experience combines the best of two different tours, the cruisy float downstream on the Funyaks themselves and the speed of a jet boat ride up the river first.
All kitted up and ready to head to the boat.
Speeding up the river was absolutely epic. Despite the shallow water and the amount of stones that we were skimming across, it's still a smooth ride, but it was pretty wild.
Funyak time!
Funyaking is definitely a slower pace as we make our way slowly down the river now.
I think this is the clearest, bluest, most aqua beautiful water I have ever seen in my life. You can literally see right down to the very bottom. The clarity is
can see all of it.
Jump in! Jump in!
One of our favourite things to do is just taking a walk and exploring in central Queenstown, but the thing is there's a lot of temptations in there.
Like the world-famous Ferg Burger.
Grabbing an ice-cold pint on Perky's Floating Bar and the nicest ice cream
I have had in my entire life.
So we're heading to Boardwalk tonight, which sits in the heart of all the action, and it's on one of Queenstown's most iconic waterfront sites.
It's a little bit unsuspecting up here actually. The restaurant here is beautiful, and because we've come upstairs we've got even better views out across the lake now as well. Their specialty here is seafood, steak and oysters, so I think I'm just going to taste my way through the whole menu. I don't know about you.
With 4 ski fields close by and crisp bluebird days, Queenstown is the home of winter. From June onwards, the season kicks off and there's no better place to ski or board in New Zealand.
Our favourite winter experience is an Alpine snow landing. The feeling of flying above the Alps and landing on a snowy peak is just unbeatable.
Bottle this up and take it home.
But what happens to the ski fields when the snow's all gone?
Well, there's a solution for that. And check this out. So this is the Crown Range. It's been windy to get to this point, but yeah, it's worth it.
This is actually the main road over from Queenstown to Wanaka, but we're not going to Wanaka. We're going to the Cardrona Alpine Resort. The Cardrona Mountain is where you go skiing in the winter.
But during the other seasons, there's been this experience that I've always wanted to do. This mountain karting.
I'm scared.
I'm excited. We gotta go, 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 go.
This is a mountain cart.
This is so good.
It's a cross between a go-kart and like a luge because it's all gravity led. We're going down the ski field, so all we've really got is 2 brakes. They work for the left and the right back tyre.
Oh, those drifts are fire. Wowzers, you get some kick.
And when people are in my way, bing, bing, bing. Look out, here I come.
That's all you need is a bell to tell people, stay away, we got a drifter coming.
Now we just have to figure out, first of all, how to drive them, and then which track are we going to take.
One thing you have to do in Cardrona is stop here like everybody else. This is the Cardrona Hotel, arguably one of the most photographed hotels or buildings in New Zealand, but it's an icon.
Once you've eaten your way around town, tasted your way around the vineyards, been out on a walk, done some exploring, headed out in the car.
Got extreme.
Got a little bit extreme. There's only one thing left to do in Queenstown.
The Shotover Jet's coming right on time.
Wow.
So this is the Onsen Hot Pools. It's a Kiwi take on a Japanese bathing tradition. Every single pool is lined up along the ridgeline here so that you get the best views down onto the Shotover River. It's the way that we like to finish up our holiday because it's always nice to finish off with a glass of bubbles while we sit here, and some chocolate, while we sit here and just kind of take in a bit of more of a relaxing vibe before we head home.
We really hope that you've enjoyed seeing Queenstown and the surrounding area with us, and by now you can probably see why this is one of our favourite places in the entire world.
Easily, it is so good to come back, and a special thanks to Jetstar as well for getting us down here to share with you what we love and what we know you will as well. Be sure to subscribe and follow along to this channel for more Where Next videos, and you can find out where Jetstar can take you to your next destination. See ya!
Bye.